What's up, everyone? Darkscream217 here, and with me are two guests, Lanceechinda,
What's up?
and new to YouTube, The Fighting Gentleman.
Salutations.
And today we're going to do another catalog review of the upcoming anime in the season. Usually it's with me and Multifire, but he said he just doesn't have the time to do it, so I had to find some new guests. And, I know I skipped over the fall season, but I was in a really dark place.
Yeah.
That and the fall season was that disinteresting to me. However, I've been looking at the upcoming winter season, and we have some things to look forward to. And I don't want to hold anyone else's time, so let's begin reading the synopsis. The picture itself is going to be linked in the description, so you guys can grab it and follow along with us. All right. Now, here's this one. I've seen this in the fall 2011 section, but it says Lupin the Third Chino Cooking Aino Mermaid. Related to the Lupin the Third specials, this special will also feature a new cast. The various Lupin the Third anime projects adapt Monkey Punch's manga about a thief who embarks on as many comic capers while foiling his police nemesis Inspector Zenigata. Does anybody remember Lupin the Third?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I remember. I remember. Zenigata. Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, obviously I did see it went back when it was airing on Adult Swim. I do own one of the movies Castle Cagliostro, and I actually know,
It's good to see that. It's good to see that they're doing something new
yeah,
with.
but I am actually friends with an avid Lupin fan, and she is kind of skeptic because most of the recent Lupin stuff, Lupin the Third was acting less like Lupin and more like
Case
James
closed.
James Bond, really.
Oh, like an
Oh
action.
well, it's they kind of coincide in some ways, and then it's what? How old is this anime? Like in the
Uh,
80s? I
70s.
want to. Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
that was kind of around the time when the 007 movies were apparent anyway, the Sean Connery days and all that. So it's not uncommon to see the correlations here and there.
Yeah. By the way, I forgot to make this little disclaimer, but most of the anime have already been airing since the time this thing got recorded.
Yeah.
To this, it was aired on
Sorry.
December 2nd, but whatever. Um, that one's definitely a maybe. I mean, I like Lupin, but I'm not a super fucking Lupin fan.
Hmm.
Well, I never really got into Lupin the Third, but I may check this one out because, like, if I ever get a chance to get into a Lupin, it'll probably because of that one character, the swordsman. What's his name?
Uh,
Jingen?
oh no,
Goldman, Jingen,
Tomon.
yeah, Goemon.
Goemon. Yeah.
Goemon.
Jigen's the marksman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. I guess we move on to the second show.
Lance, you starts off with the second one.
All right. We go on to the next show, which is Kyoso Giga by Toei Animation. In a world where a boundary between human and yokai worlds is no longer distinguishable, three different groups pursue for power. What is the count of reality and destruction of Negentropy?
The
Well, skip that word.
Gentropy.
I don't.
Negentropy.
I don't even read either.
Okay. Kodo, a high
Hey,
school
we're
girl.
black. Give us some
Yes,
credit.
yes. Yeah, note. Me and fine gentlemen are black. Very, very
Gentropy.
important.
You really
All
need
three of
that?
us.
Yes, we are. Kodo, a high school girl who got out of a maze of Java work, chases the shadow of Kuro Usagi, Black Rabbit. This is a story
See
surrounding
what?
various people. Yes. This is a story surrounding various people chasing Kuro Usagi in Kyoto, where time has stopped. Now, for what I can see in this poster right here, looks kind of trippy. And I usually like my trippy anime.
Yeah,
I may give it
the
a shot.
background art kind of looks
It does look pretty
very
interesting.
over the top of Gainax, but the character model looks basically something you see every day. But then again, Toei Animation does do some good stuff.
You know what this reminds me of for some reason? Paranoia Agent, actually.
Oh, I
Do you
like
remember
that.
that
Really?
anime?
I don't.
Yeah, it gives me that vibe. It's not a bad vibe. It does seem pretty interesting. Where there's a boundary between human and yokai worlds. I'm reading it over again, and it's almost like I don't want to get too philosophical about it, but it seems like it's almost like a correlation to like biblical references, like in the middle of purgatory and whatnot.
Ah,
So yokai worlds, yokai being that of monster. That's basically what that translates to.
I don't know.
Um,
This does look like a good. It does look like a
demons.
potentially good show, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna. It's something I'd be interested in.
Mm.
I give it a pass. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
give it. I may check it out. I may just watch the first episode and see where it goes from there.
All right, Jamal, you got a good one next.
Oh God, yeah. Put on my director glasses. Hang on, one moment. We dominate shit. Okay. Oh, viewer discretion advised. Okay. Oh God. Mobile Suit Gundam Seed HD Remastered, a high definition remaster project of Gundam Seed. Okay, Gundam Seed is an older iteration, of course, of one of the other iterations of Mobile Suit Gundam, which is pretty much at this point an annual series. They do like one every 1 or 2 years.
Hmm.
And like most of the classic animes like Dragon Ball Z, ugh, they have to, of course, get remastered. But if you didn't see it this time, check it out. It looks pretty interesting. The art style I liked, but in the past I really couldn't get into it.
Personally, I tried watching Gundam Seed a couple of times, and I was not interested in it. It got a little too whiny for
It was my
me.
least favorite. It was my least favorite.
No, well, it's not my least favorite. It's I still think I just really don't. I don't know. Of all the shows you can make an HD remastering of, I would not pick Seed. I would pick something like
Would
Eighth
you rather
Dimension.
Naruto?
Well, can we just stick to Gundam for now?
Yeah.
Fuck that fucking yellow orange jumpsuit bitch. Anywho, I don't know. I would rather see HD remastering G Gundam, and admittedly, I'm being a little biased here because I am not a hardcore Gundam fan. I never watched every show. In fact, there are a bunch of old Gundam anime I have never seen or even heard of. Like, I didn't hear about Turner Gundam until like 3 years ago when my friend mentioned it while we were hanging out at the Arby's. But nah,
Hmm.
I this is a definite pass.
Arby's.
Like,
How's that
So,
going?
oh, let me get this straight. This is okay. This is HD master, so it's literally the same show. They're not going to add anything new to it. Just
I don't know.
We don't really know.
The
It's very
description
vague.
the
oh, I see.
description
Okay.
didn't even give away much, and personally, Gundam Seat's artwork may have been actually even in that department they suck because they use the same face model and they recycle animation, and
A
it's
lot.
obvious as it's as obvious as the wall I'm looking at.
Right. I mean, with Gundam Wing, that was in the 90s. So, reusing animation back then was common, and I let it go. But, I don't mind when they reuse animation as long as it's done in a way where its presentation is entertaining
or
and
maybe it's
worthwhile.
or maybe it's done more subtly, like flipping the animation out or not.
Right. Or
Yeah.
mirroring the image or something. I don't know. Just, with Gundam Seed, yeah, its art style was great, but I'm sorry, that's not a good enough excuse for you to reuse a lot of animation, even if its animation was below par. Um, Reusing animation, you have to be tricky and smart with it. Otherwise, I don't know. Give this one a chance if you didn't before. I
That
can't believe I said that.
well,
All
your
right,
words
what
aren't good
else we got
enough.
on tab?
Your words weren't good enough, so I'm still passing. Okay, next show. Shin Tennis no Oji-sama. Related to the Prince of Tennis series, in Japan, an all-star team is being formed containing 50 best tennis players from the entire country. Let me just flat out say I am aware of Prince of Tennis. I think it aired on Toonami a couple years back,
Yeah, it
and
did actually.
I remember this one scene that I wasn't even watching it. I kind of like walked into it too. There was this one scene where the I think it was the main character and some random opponent and one of the other characters was like, "There's no way you could be defeating him because he was playing this game the whole time with his left hand," or some over the top silly shit. Let me just tell you, I am not a tennis fan in general. I mean, if you love tennis, then maybe the Prince of Tennis series will be something I can recommend to you, as well as this follow up series. But personally, no. I want to see an anime about bowling. I s-
They know they're gonna do with that. They're gonna make it the most
Oh
over the
yeah,
top
yeah. What's
thing.
next?
They already done it with tennis. They done it with what card games. They done it with chess.
They've done it to death with card games.
I know,
Jesus.
but I know
Card captors. Okay.
that.
No,
No, dude.
I
It
I'm
had
at
cards in it, but it
so
wasn't a card battle game. I can't believe I just got all
I
geeky over that.
I I, kn- I know that, but still, it's time to the duel.
Screw you, dude.
Yeah, but the Prince of Tennis games, I never really was a fan of it, and I'm not a fan of tennis. Most people weren't a fan of tennis until Venus and Serena Williams started playing, so y'all can cut the shit now. And I'll be honest, I really didn't care then, and I do kind of care now. It's kind of that sport, like boxing, that I watch it with my family for just for the hell of it. Now, Prince of Tennis, however, let's not get off topic too much. This does look pretty interesting. I might give it a shot, especially with me quote unquote returning to anime because I can't say I grew out of it. Anybody that says they grew out of something, uh, they need to find a better choice of words. I just think they lost interest, and that's what happened to me. I lost interest, but this could be a good start for me to get back into it.
Lance, your thoughts?
um, I never really got into the Prince of Tennis, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get into this one. So I won't give it a pass. But if anyone else wants to go into it, you know, that's you.
All right, Lance, you got the next show.
All right. Recorder to run Desuru. Okay. Mia. Okay. Miyagawa Atsushi is a 11-year-old boy. Since he is 180 centimeters tall and has a grown-up looking build, he always been running into trouble. On the other hand, his 17-year-old sister Atsumi is only 137 centimeters tall and has a childish looking build. Atsumi takes good of his sister who acts his true age. All right. Hmm. I'm not sure.
Same here.
This is
I'm trying
kind
to
of
process this.
weird.
Hold on. let
No,
me process this.
basically, from what I can see, the little girl is older than the guy.
Yeah.
But
The
apparently,
girl is
it's the opposite.
17. Yeah, no, it's accurate. The girl is, or is it?
Girl's 17, the guy is 11, yet the dude looks like he's like 17 to 20, and the girl looks like she's 11.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently, there's
Is it gonna
probably,
be a show about them living together? Is that it?
I don't know, probably. Um,
Most likely that.
You
yeah.
know what would have been cooler if their souls were exchanged, or that? But then again, that's been done to death. I don't know.
It looks like a level down slice of life comedy drama, maybe.
It could work. It could work. I'll keep my eye on this one though. I wouldn't sleep on it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Anywho, Jamal, next
What
show
do
on the
we?
next line.
Oh, okay, let's see. What do we have here? Area and Okrishi. The story centers around Azawa, the younger brother of the Kamakura school soccer team captain Suguru. While Suguru is so talented in soccer that he has been made part of Japan's national under 15 team, my text is breaking up for some reason.
Uh, don't zoom in too much.
It's so. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. Kagura is so weak at the sport that he is nicknamed Mr. No Goal. Kagura's life changes, however, after a tragic accident.
You know what? It looks like
Another sports game,
yeah,
another sports anime.
and like me, like Prince of Tennis, I did play soccer when I was a kid, but I never really ended up liking it all that much. However, I do want to watch the first episode just to see what kind of tragic accident he just got in and
Yeah,
how did his life change.
right.
Almost gonna go
If
like
it picks up
And
from
and,
there,
and, and if and if something interesting goes from there, then I will
yeah,
continue.
exactly.
But if it
Yeah,
doesn't, then I'll drop it.
I imagine
right.
gonna go like a
If
million
it picks
dollar.
up from there, then yeah, I'll give it a chance.
All
Yeah.
right.
At the time about the tragic accident,
You
almost gonna take
have
like
no
a
liver.
gonna have like a
You have
$1 million man kind of turn. Say, Case in his accident, but don't worry, we can rebuild him.
We
We have
have
the
Yeah.
money.
oh gee,
We
I
have
just
the soccer balls.
I just don't feel like
God,
spending a
hell.
lot of money.
Money.
Yeah. We really
Like
don't feel
freaking,
like spending a lot of money. We'll go ahead and say that now.
it's gonna give him like trash can for legs.
All right,
Trash cans for
all
legs.
right.
We had to rebuild his lips using soccer balls.
So I already gave out my expectations. You?
Yeah.
uh, I may give it a pass. I'm not really into the sports shows, not all that much.
Well, you know me, I'm black, I suck at sports.
So,
Um, but no, and severity, um, yeah, I can't really say too much about this because the descriptions of these animes so far,
yeah,
we'll get that later.
they're as brief as
With
possible.
this, it's like, like I said, like we said before, I would like to see the first couple episodes to see what tragic accident, and if it picks up from there, then, I might give it a shot. You never know. I wouldn't sleep on this either.
Well, next show, Puyo Puyo Kensetsu Nikki. The slice of life manga centers. Okay, it's a manga, not an anime apparently. The slice of life manga centers around a mysterious spherical cat named Puyo, its family, and the people in Puyo's everyday life.
Who are I don't know.
I don't know either. It's
Am I the only one's a little creeped out by that picture?
yeah, that cat looks fucking bizarre. I may watch it if it focuses more on that cat, but other than that, it doesn't look like my cup of tea.
Mm, you know, I may give it a shot because I like those anime that try to look, have like those different looks. I may give it a chance, and I like cats, so.
All right, gentlemen.
Yeah, I love cats too. I mean, hell, look at the pictures.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm quite the photographer of people. But yes, this I can't really say too much about it because it has its art style. It's weird, but it's good that we have something that's different,
Yes,
which is the good thing about this. And I do like cats, and yeah,
I'm
let
a
me recommend it to
subscriber
my
of both.
sister. I may recommend this to my sister because she loves cats. She once told me that she wanted to have a pet lion
Oh no.
at one time. Uh, she got married, and that's what happened.
And
All
pretty much the
right.
end of dreams.
All right.
The dream. No, I mean, just well, into my dream, ever petting a lion without having my hand eaten. But anyway,
All
can't
right,
say
dude.
too
You're
much.
dragging on, dude. You're dragging on.
All right, let's
All right.
see. Next one, Tanji.
Wait. It's Lance's turn, dude.
Oh, it's my turn. Trying to
Really?
take my
Yeah.
turn. All right. Danji
Sorry.
Danshi Kokosei no Nichijo. A gag comedy story following the humorous yet realistic everyday life of Tanukuri, Hironori, Yashitoke, Yoshitake, and other students at a boys' high school. I may pass this because this is
I
another realistic slice of life show which been done to death thousands and thousands of times already
yeah.
before.
As for me, I am definitely
Drama
giving the.
club, everyone. Yeah, that's what it kind of makes me think of.
As for me, I am definitely going to give it for the pass for the same reasons Lance made. Also, to add in, I really don't like a lot of slice of life anime, revolving around females, so seeing a bunch of Bashonen looking dudes isn't gonna fucking change my mind either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
doubt the yaoi fangirls will either.
oh wow.
What I should have said was like after I was done reading, as I was done reading the synopsis, I would be like, pass, next show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
this.
Eh,
I heard that the slice of life movement is slowly dying, and I'm noticing it, but it's not dying fast enough for me. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna stick with Azumanga Dial, and you know what? I can understand a lot of people hating Lucky Star, but I actually like the show, and I'll stick with that too.
All right.
Wow, you like Lucky Star? Okay, I know what to get you next Christmas. I mean, birthday,
Oh
whatever comes first.
shit! All right.
Yeah, don't judge me. Don't judge me. And the next one we have on tab actually kind of fits my personality, at least from the picture. If you have nothing else to go off of, let's see. A 26-year-old. Wait, I don't.
The
Okay,
title.
a 26 year. The
What?
title is Another.
Another what?
26 years. It just says another.
Another
Another
what?
black person. I don't know. Hey, you asked for it. You asked for it, okay? 26 years ago, in the third. Hang on a second. Hang on. 26 years ago, in the third year classroom of a middle school, there was a student named Misaki. As an honor student who was also good at sports, the charming girl was popular with her classmates. When she suddenly died, her classmates decided to carry on as if she was still alive until graduation. Then, in the spring of 1998, a boy named Koichi Sakurabara transfers to that classroom, and he grows suspicious of the fearful atmosphere in that classroom. In particular, there's a beautiful, aloof girl named Misaki May who wears an eye patch and is always alone drawing pictures. This one seems to delve into the fear of the unknown, the supernatural, my cup of tea. And I feel that this one may be pretty interesting. I wouldn't sleep on this one, but I need to see the first few episodes to further verify that.
I'll have
Comments?
I'll have to watch the first episode, then go from there.
Yeah,
If it's
I
worth
pilot.
my
listen.
time or not.
I'm that one too. I have to watch the first episode, but you know what? This show actually looks pretty interesting. I like horror styled anime. Because I just picked up Monster, like a very
Oh
horrific
Jesus.
atmosphere. I freaking love Monster now. So like, I may give another a chance because this looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I don't mind slice of life animes, but there's too many of them. And when I watch animes, it's for the same reason why I watch movies or play video games, and it's to escape reality, not to be reminded of how boring it really is. That's me. That's my opinion. If you want to be reminded of it, hey, reality TV is for you, even though it's scripted. Oh, anyway,
All right.
yeah. Don't forget about this one. Keep your eye out on another.
Oh.
Another what?
All right. Next show.
Another bill. Anyway,
All right. Next
welfare
show.
check.
Okay. Rene no Lagrange. Oh, I don't know how. Lagrange.
Lagrange. Lagrange.
Okay. Kyono Madoka is a 17-year-old girl who loves her hometown Kamigawa and likes to help people in trouble. She rides a robot called Wax in her jersey wear and fights against aliens.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting,
Uh,
fascinating.
At
her-
first, I thought this was going to be another slice of life one until I looked at it, what they're wearing, and I'm like, huh.
it looks like a straightforward, fun mega show.
Fights aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
And I'm
you better
usually,
be quick for that.
I usually like those types of mechas and super robot shows. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, the one that doesn't
Alien.
have, the
Excuse
one
me.
that doesn't have a lot of political, bogging, you know, uh, doesn't have a lot of politics bogging it down. It's just straight up action, good versus evil, like
Yeah.
protectors of Earth versus threat of the Earth.
Right.
You just want a
Self-righteous.
simple mecha anime. Like, yeah, it's a cartoon. It doesn't have to be so political.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, when I was watching Gundam Wing, like I had glass eyes. Like, can they just fight now, please? No, because even when I watched it years ago, like I watched the first two episodes, and then I saw random segments from several different episodes, but didn't even know that they were even being shown in a sequence. I'm like, when are they gonna fight?
All right, so
Seriously.
yeah, I'm definitely going to
Yeah.
give that show a chance.
I may give it a pass.
All right.
Yeah. Can't really completely. All right, what we have it
Uh,
next.
this is
All
Lance's
right.
Oh
turn.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Inu cross Boku SS. The Shuriken house daughter, Shuriken Richo, who has a complex about being unable to live independently and unprotected, feels the need to move out and live on her own under the condition of residing in the mansion named Ayakashi Khan. In this mansion, only those who have cleared a very strict examination could reside in it, and for each resident, they are accompanied with one agent of the Secret Service. Although Richo has rejected the company of the SS. While residing in the mansion, she finds out that the agent dedicated to protecting her is actually the fox spirit whom she previously rescued. Mm,
Mm,
I like how
I
the
say
fact
give
that
it a
they
first
just
episode.
now let. I like how the fact that they're just now letting us know that she rescued a fox spirit.
isn't this
Yeah.
Nowhere
isn't this
else.
a continuation of an earlier series or something?
It may be because the X means cross, as in
Well,
crossover, meaning
it's
yeah.
two S's that are throwing me up because I'm pretty sure I've heard of Inuboku somewhere before this, but whatever. Maybe I was thinking of something else, but
I
doesn't
have to
look
do
like
some research on it.
doesn't
Yeah,
look like my cup of tea.
I can say the same thing.
Definitely gonna pass.
Yeah, probably gonna
pass.
pass.
I don't know much about it, so I can't. I can only unfortunately pass. Okay, what else we got here? Nishi Monogatari, sequel of the Monogatari series. The black swindler Kaiki Daishu, who once deceived Hitagi, returns to town and spreads the incantation which cursed Nadiko before. Koyomi sisters Tsukihi and Karen Aragi try to capture Desu, but and ellipses.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm assuming that we're supposed to just know. Yeah,
I
but it
guess
says it's a
that's the grabber, but what? Watch and find out. I guess that's what they're doing. But anyways,
yeah.
let me be the I've seen the first two episodes of the first series, Bakemonogatari. It's apparently a critically acclaimed series.
Really?
But I saw the first two episodes, and it was done by and it's also done directed by like one of my favorite anime directors, Akiyubi Shimbo, and it's done by Studio Shaft, who also made like the second Negima series, Pani Pony Dash, Madoka Magica. But this anime bored the shit out of me
Huh?
Are
because
you serious?
all the
Wow.
characters do is he talk, yak
Well, isn't that accurate?
yak, and
God, that's sexist of me.
I didn't even hear what you said because the characters just ran their mouths to the point where I was near falling
More than
asleep
TNA? More than TNA?
more than TNA, and
We ain't had enough
the
fighting, not
characters
enough
just
talking.
in the case of animation, yeah, the animation quality is cheap, and I know movement is doesn't have to be like pivotal focus sometimes, but Christ, what all you have is like couple still images and dialogue. It's not gonna be
Lip flap.
it's not gonna be enough to to hold me over. So really, no. And since I haven't even finished watching the first season, don't even care enough to finish watching it, I'm not gonna give the second season a chance.
yeah, I heard a lot about the Bakemonogatari series, and I've been hearing like I've never seen it before, but I want to at least want to give it a shot. I may watch the
Me
first
neither.
episodes like you have, and I'll just see how
Yeah,
I like it.
But I don't know much about it. And,
Yeah, I may
because
watch the first series, and if I watch it,
we go ahead.
I was gonna say I was gonna watch the first two episodes. If I like it, then I'll watch the whole entire series. Then I'll probably go on to the second series.
Right. As for me, we ain't had enough. I mean, not enough talking. In this
they're just
because
standing around, and all they're doing, Tucker, is talking. And then when you're gonna ask me, and in 5 minutes from now, and when you're gonna ask me what they're doing now, and I'm just gonna tell you, they're just standing there and they're talking.
Okay.
when
I'll
we
be
come
like,
back from commercial, and guess what thing we're doing? We're talking.
but oh, so what are they doing now? They're
Oh man, they're still
Okay.
talking.
All right. All
Shit.
right. All right. So we got our opinions. Now for the next show.
Now
Moretz.
this one actually, wow,
Okay.
this
This
looks
this one's
really interesting.
this one's
Moretsu, is your turn or
yeah.
my
It's my
turn?
turn. You didn't you already
Oh,
do Bungo? Yeah. My turn.
no, that was Lance, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It is your turn. Damn it. Rock, paper, scissors.
No. Moretsu Pirates. Marika, a spirited high school girl, keeps herself busy with a space yacht club and her part-time job at a high-class retro cafe. One day, two men suddenly appear and claim to be subordinates of her dead father. They demand that she assume command of the space pirate ship Benton Maru. A privateer ship compact was made during the War of Independence about a century ago, and according to that compact, the ship must be inherited by the captain's next direct descendant. America finds herself embarking on her new life as a space pirate. Definitely got a lot to say on this one. The studio who made this is the same studio who worked on Macross Frontier, and I've been watching Macross Frontier. That show is looking fucking nice. And second of all, I have seen a trailer for this anime, and that also looked pretty good. Um, some questionable things here and there. And thirdly, back when I made my little anime rant 3 months ago, my biggest complaint was there wasn't enough sci-fi space adventure shows, whether it be pirates or commanders or whatever. And
I agree. There's not a.
it looks like my prayers have been answered
Hmm.
somewhat.
Hallelujah.
So it's another way of saying I am definitely this show is going to be on the top of my list.
Yes. Yeah, Dark. I have to agree with you there. But there's not enough sci-fi genre anime out there. I'm excited. This show looks promising too, because I think the only real sci-fi anime that I know is, correct me if I'm wrong, is Outlaw Star. I freaking love that show.
Yeah, but
And
there's also other shows like Martian Successor Nadesico. There's Van Dread, which has 2 seasons. There's actually
Yeah,
a bunch of sci-fi space adventure shows.
but
Um,
nothing current is the thing.
yeah, nothing I've seen outside of except for Macross Frontier maybe, but that's about yeah, that was about it. I did not see him a lot of it. It was just mostly nothing but fucking Moe Blob shows and slice of life stuff,
hmm,
and maybe some a little other sci-fi shows, and maybe some little bit of horror, whatever. But yeah, this show looks pretty interesting. I do like her pirate costume design, and she's holding a big ass gun, shockingly enough. And yeah,
Yeah,
this show I am having the highest out of all the shows I'm expecting. This one's like my most expected show. My most, I'm anticipating the show the most.
hmm.
really. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give the show a try too.
Yeah, I might give it a try because it's certainly delves into something that we has kind of been in demand, in terms of when you talk about economics.
Still looks a little
We have a.
moe-ish, but I can let that slide.
I don't mind it as much. I don't really don't mind the moe style because the only time when moe is a bad thing is when the anime itself is bad.
Hmm.
But I'll give this a chance.
All right, Lance's turn.
All right. Ano Natsu de Materu. An adolescent romantic comedy. The three main characters are the two girls, Ichika Tatsuki and Remo Ramon. Oh, wait. Ramon Yamano and the boy Kaito Kirishima.
Wow, this show
Uh,
looks so uninteresting that they didn't even have a more elaborate description for this show.
Yeah, I know
okay.
somebody that would be
Uh,
interested in this, but yeah.
I don't.
Another
It,
romantic comedy.
pass.
Pass.
Pass. I have enough romantic comedy in my life. One I need to finish in honor of a late friend. But other than that, no. Pass. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Here's the next show.
Yeah, I've been looking at this since the Bakemono. I can't even say that. But yeah, we have here Brave 10. The story reimagines the legendary adventures of the 10 brave warriors assembled by the warlord Sanada Yukimura in the year 1600 in the middle of Japan's tumultuous Sengoku Warring States era. This looks awesome. I
I
haven't seen
have
the
seen.
trailer.
I have seen the trailer. I shared it with Lance, and I'm a tad bit skeptical, but this is a show that is getting my interest. Admittedly, I'm not that familiar with the Sengoku era, and
Me neither.
I know there have been reimaginings of the Sengoku era. Like there's isn't Sengoku Basara basically like Dynasty Warriors version of the Sengoku is it like Dynasty Warriors but with Sengoku period characters?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I haven't
More or
played.
less.
The good news is, since I haven't played it, I really can't compare some of the character designs to that Sengoku Bazaar, so I can go there with a fresh new mind and not be all nitpicky about character designs at least.
Yeah. Derp, derp,
So
derp. I do like the sword design.
yeah, that character looks cool, but he's only one of the 10. The remaining 9 are still
Yeah.
questionable. Definitely,
If he is one of the 10,
yeah, but I
but it's assumed that he is. So
yeah. So I'm definitely going to check this series out.
Yeah, I
Who
will
knows?
check it out.
Maybe I'll get some level of a educational lesson about the Sengoku era. It's cheap. It's a cheap
yeah,
way.
would that be nice?
If we learn something.
Yes, apparently
Yeah,
people back
that'd
in the
be a fact.
Sengoku era, not only did they have swords, but they can also do like projectile attacks by like smashing their sword, like
Completely realistic, right?
smashing their
Yeah.
sword into the ground, making like a shockwave projectile attack. That is educational.
Man, you
Yeah.
don't know.
Gravity's eased.
Zhang Fei took down in the yeah. There were badasses back then. Like remember the Three Kingdoms era when Zhang Fei took down a shit ton of enemies just by shouting at them? That's right.
Oh
Zhang
man,
Fei, he was the OG of the Fusro Da.
yeah, yes,
Fuso
that
attack.
moment in time will surely go down in history.
Yeah,
uh,
definitely.
we kid.
Especially the guy that whenever he would swing his sword, he'd go, "Lao, Lao,
All right.
Uh,
you die now, Lao." Okay.
Okay. Next show. Senhime Zisho Symphogia, a music battle anime. Following two
Really?
girls and a top vocal unit named Zweiwing who fight to save humanity against a threat known as noise.
AA rap music.
oh, oh,
Yeah, a
Depends on.
battle, a music battle anime. I don't think I've heard of that ever being done before.
Okay, since I don't care if they kind of cut down on the story and characters. It's obvious that the anime's. I'm hoping that the anime's main focus is music, since it says it's a music battle anime, and it's gonna be like that level. It's gonna be on that level of spectacle, and it depends on
I
the
know what
music.
I know what you don't want to be ready for. Yak 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 yak.
Yeah, yeah. Can you do it in a?
I feel
Can you do
yeah
it in Broadway at least?
yeah
Because
yak 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 yak. Okay,
yeah, 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 yeah.
standing ovation. Um,
Anyway,
I don't know. This might be a nice little fun anime.
I'm
Give
definitely,
it a shot.
I'm gonna definitely give it a chance. Watch the first episode, see how the music is, and if the music is that fucking good, then I'm gonna keep watching till the bitter end. And I do love the fact that the name of the threat is noise. All the noise,
Yeah,
noise, noise.
my boy.
oh my god, I
Just be
keep
shot
laughing. I'm
by how
sorry.
old that joke is.
Now it would be funny, like what fighting gentleman said about the noise. And I will be in hysterics if it turned out that noise was rap music. To a current rap music today, I will just lose it, man.
Yeah, just lose
I
it.
will lose it.
Ah! Yeah, what the
But
fuck?
yeah, man, it's
A
like
threat
yeah,
known as noise.
I'm I'm looking forward to this. I may
One
well, I'm not saying not looking forward
character
to
on
it. I
this
may
pic
try out.
looks very nice, very colorful, very orangey. God, I'm wanting juice now.
I need orange
Yeah,
soda. But it seemed like about one of the inspiration of the show was made by the by the Vocaloids. I wonder. I'm pretty sure it is.
Kind of. Maybe I'm being too rash and judging
maybe.
this, but kind of looks, Xenogears in design too a little
Yeah,
bit.
it does look very like Xenogears much.
But yeah. I will laugh if the Vocaloids did like make a cameo appearance or something. But yeah, this does look like a show I could be interested in if the music is that good. Doesn't matter what genre. It could be fucking country music for all we know. They could have a fiddle war. I would probably enjoy this.
Yeah, the show is the
And
story
Jesse
itself
Daniels
is.
makes a guest appearance.
It's
That's how you do it, son.
no,
Do
that's
what? Break a
Charlie
perfectly
Daniels.
good instrument?
Dude, that's
Charlie
Charlie
Daniels.
Daniels you're thinking of. He
Yeah,
never
I
went down
suck when
Georgia.
it comes to. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I'm dumb. Um,
I'm a dumbass.
I'm a dumbass. Okay.
All right, next show.
All
All
right.
right.
It's my.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so been looking forward to saying this one. This yours, right?
Yeah, this is mine right here. All right,
Oh,
Tante Opera Milky Holmes 2. Sequel of the Tante Opera Milky Holmes series. In the future world, people use toys that grant them superhuman abilities like ESP and telekinesis. This has led to a boom in minor crimes. Opera Koyabashi runs the detective agency, Milky Holmes, staffed by four cheerful and energetic girls. Uh, I never seen the
I
I,
didn't
first.
even see the first one. I don't think I
me
cared
neither.
about it, but let me just say something. I wish our toys gave us special powers because
Like ESPN.
remember that toy I picked up back at MechaCon, the Transformer Beast Wars Maximal toy. Well, I found out what it is. Apparently, it's a Maximal from the Japanese Beast Wars 2 era, and the Transformer's name is Heinrad. And yes, that is an actual functioning analog clock on his chest. It's actually an alarm clock. And apparently, according to the information my friend looked up for me at MechaCon that night, his ability is that he can freeze time. And I'm like, wow, that's actually a really cool transformer. Now,
Oh,
can
so
you
he can do
imagine if
Zawal.
if 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 the, if
Really?
the toys in this series worked the way ours did? I would use that freeze time, and I would abuse the shit out of it
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
hell
under my
yeah.
Heinrad.
Dark Scream, aka DL Brando, Zawaldo.
Yeah. Zawaldo. Oh,
Oh
time
yeah,
to go pay my taxes on time. On time. Shit.
but
I
yeah,
want to sleep at the job. I will.
but yeah, but
Why are you
this
so
show.
all rested, man? Yeah.
I was gonna, okay. I was gonna say yeah, but this show I never seen the first one. I may pass this one,
It's obvious we're gonna
but
pass this one.
yeah,
Yeah.
most likely I want to pass this one.
I mean, the title itself, Tante Opry Milky Holmes 2. Yeah, there was an original. I don't know. I can't really say much too much about this. You could definitely tell that it's going into the moe um, direction as far as
Hmm.
the art style and four cheerful, energetic girls. Wherever I heard this one before,
Oh boy.
replace the four with five and make it so that they were trying to save and protect the world. And you have Sailor Moon, but
Yeah,
it may not be the same thing. I don't know.
it probably isn't. Man, don't you ever make that
Mm-mm.
comparison ever again. I'm just kidding. I like Sailor Moon though.
Yeah, Sailor Moon's not bad. It's
All
alright.
right, next show.
Okay,
That's yours,
okay.
drum roll.
Natsumi Yuchin Choshi. Fourth season of the Yuzen Cho series. Natsumi Takashi has the ability to see spirits, which he has long kept secret. However, once he inherits a strange book that belonged to his deceased grandmother, Reiko, he discovers the reason why spirits surround him.
Didn't even see the
Uh,
previous three seasons. That character design looks too Bishonen-ish. I know this is pretty shallow, but pass.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, that was
You are just I actually might give it a chance because of the whole. I like animes that delve into the supernatural aspect, the ability to see spirits. I don't know. I'm gonna check out the first season, and if it's okay, then yeah, I'll catch up on it and give this one a shot. But other than that, I can't really say much because I'm seeing a lot of sequels and follow-ups to older animes. I can't really say much about them at this point. So yeah, I'm unfortunately gonna have to pass on this one.
Okay, Lance, your thoughts?
I may pass as well. Just like you, I haven't seen the previous three seasons, and I didn't even know this show had. on previous 3 seasons. I
Yeah,
never
this is
even
the
heard of
first.
the show.
I may have heard of this show before, but this is like the first time of my memory working. So,
Yeah, brain malfunction. We know.
all right, next show, Amagami SS Plus Alpha Arcade Edition.
Shut up.
2012
2012
version.
version to the max.
Sequel of the Amagami SS series. A second year high school boy finds himself uneasy during Christmas time due to experience in the past.
It's a boy. Oh God. Continue.
However, this year at Christmas, he gets his last chance to ask out graduating female senior named Haruka Morishima, or one of the several other classmates. Dude, if this,
Another slice of life anime. My God. Continue.
you know what? If this anime came out around, before Christmas time, around that time, I may give it a chance just because I want to see more holiday specials. But I didn't even see the original Amigami SS, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Nor do I
Yeah.
really care all that much, so
Apparently,
pass.
they were subtracting before they decided to say, well, maybe we should add to that.
but
I'm evil tonight, man. I got an
but
hour until the beginning of the rapture. Okay.
but I gotta say, I'm probably gonna pass the show too. But I gotta say, the plot of this show, I want to know: is this show based off a dating sim game? It the
Feels
plot,
like it.
yeah,
It
it's
certainly does look like something that would be in a dating sim, wouldn't it?
in the
Yeah,
plot. The plot seems like it doesn't give you that much intel about the story. He just said about some dude he wants to ask out some girl out, and or of his other classmates. So I'm like, oh well,
deep.
pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll divide,
All right,
if you
next
get what I'm
show.
saying.
Oh, it's my turn. All right. Zero no Tsukaima, also known as Familiar of Zero F. Sequel and final season of the Zero no Tsukaima series. Meet Louise, a budding magician. The student at the Tristan Academy called her Zero Louise due to her current record of zero successes with magic. One day she is
Wow.
asked to summon a familiar to be her servant. At this critical moment, she summons up all of her magic and wishes for a familiar that is devoted, beautiful, and powerful, and gets Hiragi Saito, an ordinary Japanese boy. Oh, okay, you messed up that magic. And
Yeah.
Okay,
I can already see where the hell that's going.
I
I've seen the first two episodes of The Familiar Zero, and I didn't give a shit enough. Because the main character, Luis, is as bitchy as Naru from Love Hina,
dang.
and she,
Really?
yeah, and she treats Saito like a slave,
Oh God.
beats him
Yeah.
with a whip, makes him sleep on hay, and he is doing servant things for no pay.
Is he black?
Wow.
He's not black.
Jesus, what's next? He's got to pick cotton.
So,
Um.
and honestly, this of all the fantasy esque anime that was coming out, like really, I already saw Negima. I freaking love Slayers. I wouldn't mind seeing another fantasy esque show, but let it be just as good as those two, if not better. And boy, did it like blow the bar. And
Blows your mind.
I even seen a YouTube review of this anime that even further motivated me to not check this series out. From
Motivated.
yeah, so
Wow.
yeah, it's also where I got the slave analogy from too, admittingly. So no,
Motivated to not do something. Wow.
I don't know. The series is licensed here already, or at least a couple of seasons on it, and but I'm not interested in picking up this show.
Requested this anime is my question.
Yeah. So you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck.
Fuck it. Pass.
Pass.
Sorry. This one's a little weird. Okay. What else? What's next? Papa no Ido Koto I Ki- Ki- Kikinai, whatever. Yuta Sigawa, a 19-year-old college freshman, learns that the plane his oldest sister and her husband were riding went missing. As a result, Sigawa has to watch over the middle school girl, Sora, the fifth grade at Miu, and the kindergarten at Hina, in his tiny 3 meter by 4 meter apartment.
Why are you doing that when your primary concern should be find that missing plane in your family?
I was about to say that, but you already know what I'm about to say. Because God, I wish I had a camera so you could see my facial expression. If I see another, I mean, this doesn't seem like a complete slice of life anime, but really, I mean, usually every slice of life anime has some type of gimmick. This one apparently seems to be to live in a 3 by 4 meter apartment for for God knows what reason. I doubt your bills are that bad. I really do. If you can afford a plane trip, well, I don't know. Maybe they use that plane trip to get away and say we're never coming back. I don't know. God, that would be so evil if I was
That's
correct.
that was such an amazing plot twist by the end of that series if that were to be true.
Oh yeah, I might check this out
It'll be
when I'm
like
drunk.
Joe Dirt.
Danny, would you like some sausage? Oh, I need to watch that again. But yeah, I might check this out if I'm drunk. But if I'm sober, probably not.
I have definitely given this a pass, drunk or sober. So,
um, yeah,
You
for
play the
me,
South
I
Park
will
drinking game.
probably I'll probably remain clean, and I'll probably still pass this show.
Remain clean.
Yes,
all right,
What are you, black?
yes,
You
very.
sound black.
Did I mention I was black? I'm black,
Where are
y'all.
you from?
all right. Next show,
Oh.
Aquarian Aval, an all-new television anime, part of the Aquarian series. According to Kawamori, the story will take place 12,000 years after the first Aquarian television series at a city modeled after Hong Kong. A new cast of characters piloting a new Aquarian robot will fight enemies from another dimension. Kawamori hinted that the characters might be reincarnations of Apollo, Sylvia, and other characters from the first series. Okay,
Is that your critic voice?
no.
I'm waiting for you to say, well, we just wanted criticism. I'm just waiting for you to say it.
Since
I
this
mean,
is
we all have our critic voices. Go
okay,
ahead.
I don't think I've no wait, I don't think I know I haven't seen any of the other Aquarian series, but since this is a prequel, I think it's possible for me to check this out without without a knowledge of the other Aquarian series.
I've seen. Okay, for me, I've seen the first two episodes of the previous Aquarion series. It was okay. It was a show that I always meant to get back into. I just never had to find the time. But the show looks pretty interesting. I've been looking. I've been trying to look for a new mega anime to get into, and
Yeah.
so I'll probably give it a try.
Can't say too much about seeing the other one because I didn't really see it. That was around the time where I got out of anime. But yeah, I might check the older one out and see if it's pretty good as far as mecha anime is concerned. Because that's one type of anime genre that I haven't seen too much of lately. This one, the art style, going solely off the picture, doesn't look too bad. And if the plotline's good enough, I'll check out this one. Can't really say I'll pass on this one though. Keep an eye out on it.
It's a maybe on me.
Yeah.
All right, next show.
Yay! High School D by D. Oh, I think
Yeah.
that's how I
Oh
pronounce
yeah.
the story. The story follows Issei Hyodo. I'm sorry, a dim-witted, lecherous second-year high school student who was killed by a girl on his first date ever.
Wow. Oh, were you
Oh,
that? You must have not really been able to get it up at all. You either fuck me right or I'm gonna kill you, basically. And apparently he came in 2 seconds.
Oh, damn.
Premature assassination. Anyway,
Issei
hey,
is
this from
reincarnated as
years of being black, man. From years of being black.
All right. Anyways, go on.
Issei is reincarnated as a devil, and from that day forward, he has served as an underling of Ryasu, a high-level devil who is also the prettiest girl on Issei's campus.
I don't know. Every anime I've seen with a supernatural twist and it still doesn't come off as exciting to me. Like I tried to continue watching Kori wa Zanbu what was that show last year? Kori wa Zanbu Desuka. I saw 2 episodes, but I wasn't driven to continue watching it. So, and this show looks like it has a very similar taste. It has both main characters start off dead and revived, except for being a zombie. He's now like a devil underling, and it looks like he's put in a much worse situation. So,
Like zero familiar.
not to not to mention he's dim-witted and lecherous, two character traits that I'm getting fucking sick of with with anime
What does lecherous
protagonists.
mean again? Enlighten me.
Perverted.
Yeah, I could kind of figured that because of the character designs with the female characters. They're like, come on. I mean, really?
Yeah, so this is definitely
Sleeper.
fuck it. I'm passing.
Well,
Yeah, pass it.
I'm not
Pass.
sure what y'all two are talking about. This show is clearly a masterpiece in the making. I mean, the story is good. I've been. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, but
Lance. The first step is admitting you
I
have a
got.
problem. You're drunk. It's good to be
I got
back,
problems.
man.
Sorry. But yeah, anyway, but the first opening scenes, he's on a date and he gets killed by her. It's enough to interest me. I may watch the first episode. I just want to know what how bad have you messed up that you were killed by her?
Yeah, I am actually pretty curious about that too, because
Yeah,
I sure hope
how
that I'm
horrible
not
of a
right.
date were you that that the woman said, "Fuck it, he's dead."
Probably was like, yeah, man. See, I like being with you because I like hearing the sound of my voice while someone else is around.
Okay, next show.
Oh, it's me,
Yep.
Black Rock Shooter. There's no plot summary on this. That's literally what it says. I
Okay.
heard about this from someone. Yeah, I'm gonna check this out. I don't really know too much about it, to be honest. The, they're
Okay.
not really giving any context,
I
but
can
I'm pretty sure.
enlighten you some. Black
Okay.
Rock Shooter was the name of a Vocaloid song sung by Hatsune Miku. Since
Hmm.
then, it's gotten some sort of merchandise adaptation, which ended up having an OVA adaptation, and I think a handheld video game adaptation. I heard the
Yeah, it
OVA.
did have a video game, didn't it?
Yeah, I heard the OVA was meh, but I've seen the trailer for the Black Rock Shooter anime, and I am a tad bit curious. It still has the same shift from this dark, gritty environment that the Black Rock Shooter is in, and it also has like scenes where like a couple girls are in a high school, but however something freaky's happening because they have like this one character with like this frilly looking hair, and she looks psychotic. She's probably saying something psychotic, and I don't know, maybe the two will link together, whatever.
It's
But
not the one on the picture, huh?
well, no, that's not her. Trust me, I would tell you.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's the girl in that background. I don't know. Um,
I don't know.
but I may give Black Rock Shooter a chance. I mean, the animation looks really nice, so.
It does. That's the main attraction, the animation. I like how her
And
eyes look.
the song itself was, it was okay. It's something I'm not gonna listen to in in my car or anything.
Yeah. Or people are present where there are
Mm.
witnesses. And then I went to him and said, not with that music. Continue.
so giving it a chance,
I'll give it a chance. Yeah. Yeah.
Lance.
uh, yeah, yeah,
Oh, come on. Come on. Don't be white, man. Don't be white.
yeah.
Be black with us forever. No.
Yeah, I guess I'll fine. I'll give it a chance.
All
Oh,
right.
you be black now. Continue.
Yes.
Okay. The next show, Kill Me Baby, the The story follows Sonia, an assassin girl who goes to school between missions, and her fearless yet not so smart friend Yasuna. Joining them is Agiri, a ninja in Sonia's organization. Okay, stop. Look at the picture, then look at
Yeah,
what I just saw. That's
yeah.
don't match. Okay,
Fucking hair dryer.
and she's point. It's like little kindergartners too. That's what they look like.
Yeah.
And one of them's holding
Can we say?
fucking
Is it
piano.
safe to say lolicon territory?
It is.
Yeah.
Um, I've seen the trailer for this. It was so annoying that it confirmed a definite pass. I'm not against the idea of a story with. I'm not against the idea of a comedy with an assassin and his bumbling idiot sidekick. I mean, Pinky and the Brain is pretty much like that. Replace the assassin with evil genius who wants to take over the world.
Of
Yes,
course.
always. Um, and the two Looney Tune characters, Rocky and Muggsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably could have done a series that revolved around those two, but it looks like it focuses more on the school and gags of Sonya beating up Yasuna. So, if it focused more on the
Yeah.
assassination missions, and I mean a lot more, I would probably give this a chance. But no, this and the character designs, it's just turning me. No, it's turning me off. Fuck this show. Fuck it.
Pass on
Yeah,
this
I
one as
don't
well.
care, and I don't care who comments and tells me, "Hey, this show could be good. You should give it more of a chance." No, I can't. I
I
can't.
can. Yeah, you
Not
seen the
my
trailer? That was
type of
good enough
anime.
for you.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. It was the most obnoxious thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip on this one too.
Yeah,
Same here, in my opinion. We're still dominating.
Still
we still done.
dominating on New
Yeah,
Year's night. All right.
chaos.
Speaking of which, to all of the woods are watching this, Happy New Year's to you all. It's not yet for us.
Yeah,
It's 10:43, so within an hour or so, we will be slowly approaching the rapture, if it exists. If you ask me, it doesn't. Um,
All right, it's my
whose
turn
turn
now.
is it?
It's
Yeah.
my turn.
Okay.
Lance's.
All right. Gokujo. A silly, slightly risque comedy is set in the halls of a high school girls' dormitory where there are no rules and anything goes. A beautiful girl named Minami Kurahashi transferred to the girls' high school Go Gokujo from Los Angeles, and she plans to rule Gokujo with her cuteness as a weapon. However, a girl named Aya Akabe confounds Minami's plans on their first day there, and Minami deals with the unpredictable life of this campus. On this campus. Hmm.
I
I
actually go ahead.
I was kind of I'm leaning in between passing it and giving it like a one episode try.
Yeah, same here. I don't know.
I actually think it'll be good, mainly because of the picture. And no, this is not from a further standpoint. I just like the art style, to be honest. And I no, come on, stop laughing. Seriously, I might actually give it a shot. If the pilot episode passes, then I'll watch a few more episodes. But it has to maintain my interest because I don't mind comedy animes. But see, we're already
Newspaper.
newspaper. Yeah, the
Oh,
fucking
good old Excel
script.
saga.
Yeah, the description itself tells you that it's going to be going into the fan service territory.
It says
So,
silly, slightly risque.
slightly risque, but even still, we don't know how slightly risque they mean by that.
There,
They
there's this
by slightly. Yeah.
there's this creepy girl in the background, and she's got a
Yeah.
mean fucking look on her face, and she's holding some girl who looks like she's dead by the ponytail,
Yeah, that's the one
and
that,
scaring
you
the
know,
fuck out of me.
yeah, that one. Yeah. Welcome to my world, Ocarina of Time. Um, Song of Storms, bitches. Yeah.
Okay,
Look up the pictures. You'll know who I'm talking about.
all right. Usually, this is the part where we just, said fuck it and just skim through. Okay, I don't usually talk about the OVAs because most of it is just continuations of earlier stuff, and eh.
We got a lot
But
to
we
look at too.
but we're gonna skip over that and just take a look at the movies. There's no plot synopsises on any of them, but we still have some material. Since we ended with Lance, Jamal, you can start on the movie section from the first thing on the left.
Let's see. K on by Kyoto Animation. Hmm.
Apparently, this movie was already out.
Yeah, it's already out now. Well, it should be. Yeah.
Okay. Since there's no plot synopsis, unfortunately, I have the memory of that series, and I gotta tell you, I'm probably gonna give this a pass because I thought this was a music theme anime, but it turns out it's more slice of life bullshit.
Another another fucking slice of.
Yeah, this was back in like I don't know how many years ago, 2000. I want to say 2009, but it's probably earlier or later than that, give or take. But I think this is the movie where they're all are college students now, and they still look like they haven't aged a fucking cent. They still
Mm-mm.
look like they look Jesus Christ, fuck this Mori blob
But
shit.
po- anime power up.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's the power of the anime for you. We don't have to grow up. We can do what we want. Yay! I don't know.
Yay, yay.
Okay,
Yay! Yay!
next show.
We got.
Friends Mononoke Shima no Naki. Looks like a kids CG show actually. So, I don't know.
Mm, interesting little experiment. I
Yeah,
have to see it for myself.
I know it's judging from no plot synopsis, but whatever.
Yeah.
Lance.
All right, man. Don't all snap. Rurouni Kenshin, Shin Kyoto
Yeah.
Hen. I freaking love Rurouni Kenshin. If you have not seen Rurouni Kenshin, read the manga, watch the anime, do whatever, but watch this show. This is possibly the best historical based anime I have ever seen. And I if you are familiar with the background of Rurouni Kenshin, you know that the show ended on filler. So you
It
didn't
got
go to the
canceled
last
due
arc.
to filler and had like one of the worst endings I've an ending so
Yeah.
bad
It,
that the
Yes.
original mangaka was pissed off about it. And I've actually I'm not a big Kenshin fan, but I did look up how it ended, and it looked like the
yeah.
ending to the manga was just a thousand times better.
Oh, I saw the
Yes.
ending.
Yes.
Complete
And I
Like
do want to
shit.
see, I still want to see Samurai X Trust and Betrayal because I heard it was that fucking good.
go
So
see it.
I
I
want to
just
see
bought
that
it.
before
Uh,
I'm.
Dude,
I
fucking classic.
Okay.
Dude, I bought the Samurai X collection a couple weeks ago. Before we go on to the next one, I gotta say this. People, go watch it, read the manga, then get ready for
By the
Shin Kyoto
power of
Hen.
the fanboy in me. No,
Yeah,
I'm joking.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to act fanboyish, but
Oh,
I just
body.
freaking love.
Hey,
Uh,
Rurouni Kenshin's good.
and
Fuck it.
if you made with the show got canceled before it even got to the last arc in the manga, which is probably the best arc in the entire show. That's like an entire manga. That's like right next to the Kyoto arc. But yeah, we're going from next to the next movie. But yes, people, go watch it, please. I'm hyped for this.
Hey, Negima had a Kyoto arc.
And one more thing. I
Yeah.
said this. I know last thing I was going to say
Grace.
was the last thing, but I gotta say one more thing. If this becomes successful, I hope they do like a remake of the anime series. This time, going through all the arcs of the manga. I really hope so.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
So
Please do.
he's obviously excited for that. Next thing,
Yes.
Jamal.
Oh, yeah. This can personally save me the time. Can we quit right now, please? I really don't want to do this one. God, it gives this anime so much shit, and look what I have to do. Dragon Ball. Can we stop? Dragon Ball episode of Bardock.
Apparently,
Yeah.
there's a special revolving around Goku's father again. I don't know if I want to see
Again.
this one. I
Super
don't
Saiyan
give a shit
Project
about Goku's dad. The fucking writer,
or Dragon Ball in
dude,
general.
the writer didn't give that much shit about his dad because he never made any appearances outside of his little movie special. He,
Yeah, and that was boring. It was boring.
no, really.
Nothing was resolved.
Dang.
Well, well, of course not. He fucking died.
Well, yeah,
This whole race.
but we knew that already. It's the thing.
Yeah, but I'm not against the idea of going into detail as long as you do it right. Unlike fucking George Lucas's fucking prequels. I don't
No.
know, dude. Like,
No. Yeah, thanks for ruining the classic in 10 damn seconds. Jesus.
I don't know. And apparently the special is called Psycho Super Saiyan Secret. What, Bardock's gonna turn Super Saiyan?
Yeah. And
Okay.
I have a friend that's already bitching about that, which really,
You mean
if you're
Larry?
bitching about if you're bitching about continuity in Dragon Ball of all animes, really, um, after hundreds of episodes, you're bitching about continuity. An anime that changes continuity and flip flops on what it's going to choose to resolve in a timely manner. Oh yeah, very timely at that. All the time in the fucking world at by that. In other words, I'm saying the anime is way too long. But yeah, continuity in this is too irrelevant to even be considered true continuity, mainly because they keep changing the shit. I
Well,
mean, they say Frieza's too strong, then he's too weak, then he's dead. Oh, but then he's not dead. And then he has a brother. And then they never properly introduce
I
these
never
characters at all.
considered the films to be canon, by the way, so Cooler doesn't
Yeah,
really exist.
me neither. Even
Um,
though the Big Getty star, oh yeah, they were really thinking.
You
next show. He's an Azuma 11 Go. You know what? I'm skipping that one. Fuck, that looks stupid. Space Pirate Captain Harlock. Okay, I am a little bit familiar with Harlock. It looks like it's going to be is it going to be a CG movie?
This
it
is
looks
the
easy.
day of Captain Harlock. Okay.
Um, okay. Guy King.
But
Don't know shit about that. Dragon Age. Never played the games.
it
Moon.
sucks.
No, say we're
The
just we're
second one
just
did.
we're just screw. I'm just skimming through this because I'm ready to be done. Let's see. Dot Hack the movie.
Another one. Oh no. Oh no.
Dude,
No no.
Sign.
No.
Dot Hack Sign was the most boring piece of shit I have ever seen.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
Dot
really was.
hack.
That
No,
all.
Dot hack
Uh,
roots was even more boring.
I find you. No, no. I do not believe you, good sir. I
oh, wait.
believe you are yanking my chain.
I didn't know you had a chain to yank. But anyway, but
Dog
I gotta get
now?
this.
Where my dog's at?
One more dog. But I gotta say one thing. Yeah, yes, I will agree. The other Don Hack shows were boring. I'm not gonna
All
lie.
of them
But the
boring.
only no, except for one show. What was that
No,
one? So
the one that
Twilight.
was over.
Dusk?
Yeah. I-
No, it was the
Yeah.
one. It had like those little chibi characters in
Yeah,
it.
Dot
Yeah,
Hack
that's the
Dusk,
one.
Legend of the
That's it.
Twilight.
Oh, okay, that one. Yeah, that
I love the intro music.
Yeah, I actually like that one too. Maybe a
it
lot.
was easy to get into.
I know
Yeah,
because
live
why?
your dream.
Why did I like that show so much as compared to Dot Hack Sign? Because since it's an anime about people playing a video game, the characters were playing the fucking game, not sitting
Not only
around
that, it came from
talking.
a realistic standpoint.
Yak,
Yeah.
yak, yak, yak,
Yak,
yak,
yak,
yak,
yak,
yak,
yak,
doing some
yak.
philosophical bullshit like taking out lettuce out of a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. They actually had a whole fucking scene revolved around that regarding one of the
Yeah.
characters' usernames.
They had good music. They used good art style in Dot Hack Sign as an excuse to not have anything resolved.
The
That
music
basically,
in Die Hexon
yeah,
was beautiful. I will admit that much.
it
I
was,
actually
but it
have
don't
the
save the fact that it was fucking boring.
I have the soundtrack saved on my Xbox, so
Yeah. Yeah. The fucking intro music's now playing in my head. Thank you. I'm not going to sleep all night now.
and
Not
finally
till I go ahead.
Berserk Golden Age Arc 1 Egg of the Supreme Ruler. They're bringing back Berserk.
Back Berserk? Really?
So those rumors were true. I'm hoping it does well this time because I heard the anime's ending was abrupt. I think the
I,
manga's still going on. I don't know. I can't.
You don't sound too happy when you said that.
That seems to be like the biggest complaint. Other than that, the series was really good. I want to see it. It looks like a show I could be into.
Yeah, me too.
It's not.
I actually want to get into Berserk.
Yeah,
I'm all in for it. Yeah.
yeah. I may check out, even though they're basically making a new movie series, and I've seen the trailer of that one. That looks beautiful. I still want to check out the classic anime. I've
Mm.
I've seen the blooper reels. I've seen all the blooper reels of the English dub. That was hilarious. But
Mhm.
I want to see the actual anime itself, and then jump to the movie.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna check this out too.
So,
I'm gonna check it out too, and I
yes.
recommend it to the rest of you.
All right. So, in conclusion, this list is actually not that bad.
Mm.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of slice of lives, but we have plenty of other genres that are, some of which are returning, and then others are delving into aspects that haven't been explored, like a music battle anime. I'm still very interested about that, and Another and Moretsu Pirates are definitely the ones I'm really
Definitely.
looking out for.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
and remember, people. Some of these shows may have not interest us, but you could be interested in too.
also, our opinions
Right,
may subject to change after finishing watching it. Who knows? Maybe I'll watch, uh, what's a show I won't give a shit if I say it sucks? Um,
Dragon Ball.
yeah,
Yes.
I could say that, hey, the Dragon Ball special may have actually been good. I doubt it, but,
I'll check your pulse when you say that.
demon.
Also, I'll check your respiratory system.
But yeah,
I'll have a respirator in my trunk.
I have a schedule. I think I know what I want to see now,
Yeah,
and that's it.
I see the light.
Um,
eh,
that's the end of our domination, and this is
for
a
the night.
yeah, and this is our way of ending. This is our way of ending the
The domination for New Year's
yeah,
Eve.
for New Year's anime.
And knocking out the anime winter lineup.
That's the
Great way to great way to bring in the apocalypse, huh?
hmm. Well, I hope you enjoyed what we had to say. This is going to be a long ass video, so I'm not going to break it into multiple parts. Instead, I'm just going to leave it one part on my other account. Just tell you
Forgive my
guys,
blackness.
yeah. And make sure you check out Lanceechinda's and Fighting Gentleman's channels in the future.
Yo,
Right.
Well, with
Yeah.
that said, this is Darkscream217 signing out.
this is Lance Akenda. With the apocalypse coming, I'll see you in heaven or hell.
Yeah. Same here with the fight from the fighting gentleman. Don't sleep on my channel just yet. It's kind of dormant, but I'm new to the scene. Otherwise, you'll be down for the count.
All right, and we all wish you a happy new year. Peace.
See ya.
Same here.